Hello guys. This first tea that I will feature in this video is the Brachypama Smithy Mexican Red Knee, newly molted. Because of that, we will not feature this one in a feeding video, merely an update. But isn't he gorgeous? Well, he or she. Unfortunately, I was unable to sex the molt because the molt was too mangled up and too small for me to be able to effectively sex it. So hopefully with the next molt I'll be able to tell for sure. I was disappointed. I was really hoping to know, but hope it's a female. That way I can have a tarantula that'll live a long time for me. Brackies tend to live a long time, but this is probably considered the most popular tarantula in the hobby. Definitely up there at the top 5 if I were to guess. Unfortunately, they're quite expensive here in the US now. They used to be more affordable than they are now. So, but I got this one for a good deal because it was only about 1.5 inches when I bought it. So, it wasn't as pricey as it could have been. But believe me, if you want to buy a female, an adult female Brachypama Smithy in the US, you're going to spend quite a bit of money. They're almost worth it though, I'll tell you that. They're awesome beginner teas. Great for beginners. I would definitely put this one up there for a good beginner. The only thing that they do really that can be annoying is that they're very hair flicky. But that's typical for a brachy. But, oh, they're just absolutely gorgeous. Love the adult color. I mean, it already shows adult colorations. Look at those knees. Vibrant orange. This camera doesn't do it justice. You know, well, hopefully this one will eat on Sunday. Today is late Friday. Well, technically it's after midnight, so it's Saturday. So tomorrow I think will be good to feed for sure. So there you go. There's that one. You put your foot down. There you go. You don't want to close your foot in the enclosure. That would not be very good. Okay. There's that one. Now, let's get the Canthoscurria brocklehursti. This one is a very good eater, just like the geniculata. What do you think of that? Beautiful, huh? So, with that being said, let me get this up here. There, you see her? He or she. Get me a nice cricket. Took that down with no problem. I knew these teas would be hungry because I didn't feed them last weekend. I just wasn't feeling up to it last weekend. Wasn't feeling so good. So figured old tarantulas can wait. They weren't starving by any means. You look at their abdomens, you can tell they're not starving. They all have healthy abdomens. Oh, I love these. I have a little bit of a hard time telling the difference between a geniculata and a brocklehursti. I've heard folks say that the biggest difference that you can tell is the hairs on the abdomen. I think another thing I've noticed is that on the legs, the white part of the legs are a little bit thicker, thicker banding on the geniculata versus the brocklehursti. Just barely, but it's mostly the hairs. Might be curlier looking on a geniculata, perhaps. I don't remember. But it's a little hard for me to tell the difference personally. But yeah, that's a very happy tarantula right there, trying to figure out a place to feast in peace. Well, you enjoy that, sweetie. You enjoy that. I hope you're a female. Of course, technically, I'd love for all of my teas to be females, but that would be, oh, let's get a good look at it. That would, that's highly unlikely. I mean, out of 19 tarantulas, there's no way that they're all going to be female. So, okay. Alrighty. Ah, yes. There's the legs of my Poecilotheria striata. And I see a... oh, where did that go? There was a food bolus. Oh, there it is. If you ever see these in your enclosure, take them out. They can attract mites. I'm a little slow with doing that. They like dead things. So that's what's left of Mr. Cricket from the other day. So now we're going to give the Poecilotheria striata another cricket. Unfortunately, the Pokey didn't seem very interested. I've noticed that the older that this tarantula has gotten, no, you get down there. It's starting to become more arboreal, but when they're this young, it's starting to transition. Oh, it's gone under its cave. I'm sorry, you're only going to get to see the legs. But they, when they're very, very young, they burrow a lot. But once they get older, they start to become arboreal. Right now it's starting to transition. So, well, it'll be dinner later. Sorry we didn't get a good feeding on that one, but you got to see the legs anyway. Okay. This one is probably the most docile, or one of the most docile tarantulas that you will find out there. This is the Brachypoma abopilosum, the Honduran curly hair. Hold on, I'm going to need two hands to open this one. There's the back side. Alrighty. Is that all you're going to show us, hon? Your back side? That's not very nice. Okay, well, that was no problem at all. That's a pretty big cricket for you, sweetheart. But that didn't seem to stop you any, did it? Aren't they so cute with their curly hairs? I mean, yeah, they're brown, but they have curly hairs. How many tarantulas out there have curly hairs? Like this one. That's what makes them unique. And they're so handleable. They're sweethearts. Alright guys, you enjoy this. Stay tuned for my next video. You gonna do anything interesting before I turn off the camera? Now you're just gonna sit there and look cute, huh? That's okay. We don't mind that. You can sit there and look cute all you want. You'll rarely see these get defensive. B. abopilosums rarely get defensive. It's just not in their nature. You'll rarely find one like that. If there's one out there, I'm not aware of it, but yeah, they're probably out there somewhere. But they're mostly docile. Okay guys, camera's about to shut off. Alright, thanks. Bye-bye.